Y'all, it's me, Torian Goddess, coming in with a quick message. Y'all already know what I'm coming to do. I'm coming to bring the actual factuals. Get you hip to what you hip to, or hip you on to what may be hidden. And what is hidden is this blue and white handle that you have. You keep it tucked though. Blue can mean your spirituality, your intuition. White, protection. You got some protection around you due to your spiritual aspects, your road that you're taking, this journey that you're on present day. Blue and white handle. You got a blue and white handle? Are you paying attention to your spirituality, your spirit guides, your ancestors, this awakening that you just went through? That's what I just heard. You feel as though you're not protected, but you are. You protected in every aspect of that meaning. It's just some shit that you gotta let go of, is what I heard. People, places, and things. And look what pop out while I was just shuffling. Yes. You gotta stop hiding your talents. Your inner voice is what makes you, and it can break you too. That GPS system that you got, that God given GPS system, your intuition, is guiding you into the right direction. Don't let your past mistakes hold you back. You hear me? Don't let your past mistakes hold you back. I know y'all can't see that. My bad. He says stop. Stop that stinking thinking and negative thinking. Stop talking about that person. Stop talking about them. All you doing right now when you speak on them, whether it is highly or whether you bashing them, you keeping an energetic connection with them, and it needs to be broken, is what I just heard. Promises kept. They will keep your confidential venting to themselves. You've been speaking with someone concerning these hidden talents that you have, that intuition. Shit been cropping up, right? Yeah, it's been cropping up is what I just heard. Those numbers that you see, them colors that keep popping out at you, flashing. You can be seeing blue. You can be seeing a lot of white around you, orbs, or, just in passing by, a lot of blue cars, a lot of white cars. Your spirit guide's trying to get your attention. They're trying to get your attention about something that's going on in the next 48 hours. And I feel as though your kingdom spouse is about to be knocking at your door. I feel as though your kingdom spouse will be knocking at your door, because that is what I see. This person may differ from you in race, ethnicity. Y'all may have different values that y'all hold dear to yourself. Um, Someone feels as though they have an entitlement as well concerning you. That jig is up though, is what I just heard. And that's what you gotta stop doing. See, this person knows how to press all the right buttons and the wrong buttons. This person has been breadcrumbing you for too long, is what the G said. You done already spoke some shit into existence, is what I just heard. Go on and let it flow. Let it flow. At the bottom of my deck, I have King, excuse me, your kingdom spouse coming. But at the bottom of my deck, I have Queen of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. You, felt as though you was embarrassed in the past by family, friends, especially your past mate. You know what I'm saying? I feel as though y'all in separation right now. You know what they going through, because what's going on right now is just a repeat. It's a repeated cycle, but now the shoe is on the other foot, and ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun. See, so since you know what they going through, you having a little bit of mercy, just a little bit, but they didn't show any mercy to you in the past. And the G said, what you waiting on? What are you waiting on? I feel as though you've been shadow boxing. You know what I'm saying? You've been dealing with a lot of your fears, recognizing, analyzing, and realizing your weaknesses, and you making them your strengths. And that is the bomb diggity. That's the bomb diggity right there, because you are transmuting this negative energy that you have harbored for so long, and you making it a positive. You charging your batteries is what I just heard. With this Fool card, this Five of Cups, this Chariot, this Seven of Wands, and this King of Swords, you are on a whole nother level. This dilemma in love that you had with your past person, you are renewing yourself. You have renewed yourself, and you've traveled through the recesses of your mind. You probably, then traveled from person to person right now with this Five of Cups, regretting some shit, right? Yeah, regretting some shit. You could be a air sign, a water sign, or a fire sign. Take it where it resonate. But these gifts that you had, this GPS system that's been directing you into the right direction. Stop hiding that shit. Yeah, truth be known, you done been through the ringer, but you came up out of your shell. Recognize, analyze, and realize you a warrior with this Fool card. You got a fresh start, clean slate, may have a career change. You've had some dilemmas in love, but with this stop, I feel as though what you need to stop and do is surrender to Most High, surrender to Source, pay attention to your GPS system, period, and don't have no fear doing it. You may have some regret from some failed attempts at a happy marriage, a committed relationship. But these gifts that you have, with these gifts that you have is experience. You may feel as though you were inexperienced because shit ain't pan out how you wanted it to be, but you rose above that shit. You can also be a Cancer or dealing with a Cancer. With this Seven of Wands, you was put in competition. It was a competitive mind state. Your emotions was downward. You know, um, you had a lot of shit on your mind because you didn't know if you was an option or a choice. You had some difficult and fucked off hard times in your love life, but right now the ball is in your court. I feel as though you could still be dealing with somebody who is trying to put you in competition, though, right? With this King of Swords, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy, this person, is a negative energy. They bring negativity to the plate, right? Where you're able to, brush that shit off your shoulder, let it roll off you like water. Um, this person, they command a lot out of you. This is somebody from your past. They may be dealing with the law. They can be in law enforcement, but they're a very authoritative figure. That can be you as well, right? But pay attention to your primary talents right now. Your primary talents is knowing that you have triumph, and they want you to be strong, driven, in your next phase with this Fool card, because you got some new beginnings and some new cycles. You paid attention to what it is that you like, what you don't like in the past. You know what I'm saying? You could have been dealing with a Virgo, a Taurus, a Capricorn. That could be you as well. Take it where it resonate, but it wasn't no trust within a relationship. You couldn't trust this person, right? You paid attention to a lot, how your energy would, take a fucking nosedive anytime that you was dealing with this person, right? And right now, what your spirit guides want you to know is when you speak ill on this person, all you doing is keeping yourself stuck, right? You change some shit about yourself because of what this person had, did to you, said to you. They made you feel like you was less than. I just pulled this Ten of Swords. It was a painful ending with them because they betrayed you, right? It felt like it was a lot of shit in the game. This person left you out in the cold. You felt like you lost out. It was like it was always it was never I can't say never. You experienced some highs with this person, but for the most part, it was always some argumentative bullshit. You know what I'm saying? You're arguing about money. You're arguing about location, place of business, telephone conversations, this person being out and about, or maybe you being out and about. But I feel as though you was in love with this person, right? You also in love with these synchronized events because it's startling to you, but at the same time, it mesmerizes you, is what I just heard. You got a crown on your head, and the G's want you to wear it proudly. They want you to wear it proudly. A lot has been restored within you because you freed yourself from that stinking thinking. You may have totally disconnected from this person who had you feeling less than. They always talking shit too. It's always some conflict with this person. Always some what the fucking hell is you doing type of moments, male or female. You felt as though that they felt you, right? And they did. And right now they want to be your friend, present day. But it's spirit said choose wisely. Who is this person to you? Is this a karmic connection, a soulmate, or a twin flame? I feel as though with all these compromising events and this residual loss that you are still feeling right now, where you felt as though you was gonna be successful with this person, or you were left with some frustration, right? That's all you was left with was some frustration. They got a smart ass mouth. They like a variety of people. They like to dip their toes in Lake Minnetonka. You let a lot of shit fly over your head, but I feel as though right now you got that sarcasm about you. You got a smart mouth, and you pushing they buttons. You pushing they buttons, but at the same time you pushing your buttons by keeping yourself energetically connected with this person. Pray for Most High to take this person up out your mind and out your life, because all they want to do is cause your downfall, is what I just heard. And that's what they do. They like to come and rearrange people's minds, wax they behind, is what I just heard too. What you got to look forward to with this Page of Wands? Somebody who is very faithful. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy. They've been paying attention to you and they happy about what they see. This person ain't no softy neither, male or female. They about love. They about respect. They about making their mate happy. They been, betrayed in the past, where they felt as though they was desolate and they was left in tears and shit. They was bamboozled, this Aries, Leo, this Sagittarius, where shit was made rough for them with their emotional state, right? They ain't feel like they wanted to be, you know, linked with nobody, but I feel as though y'all gonna come together and wake each other up and form this 10 of Cups, harmonize one another's hearts. Y'all lives are going to even out, is what I just heard. This person look at you like they want you to stay dangerous, is what I just heard. You got this look about you. You may have a frown on your face on a regular basis, a resting bitch face syndrome, male or female. Something is bound to happen real quick. I'm talking about real quick. This past person, they mentally and emotionally fucked up. Uh, they frustrated right now because they know that they didn't lost a good thing. They done lost a good thing. What the G's want you to do, your ancestors and your spirit guides, is they want you to recognize, analyze, and realize that your kingdom spouse, you done already looked at them dead in their eyes. Dead in their eyes. And y'all both were mesmerized. Y'all locked eyes for a while. One of y'all walked away. With this Page of Pentacles, I feel as though Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, you manifested this person, right? With this 10 of Wands, I have as well. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, they want you to have some good faith. Honor yourself continuously. I got this Ace of Pentacles as well. You know what I'm saying? You was dealing with somebody who had some fucked off ass energy that you felt as though was your perfect 10, right? Felt as though you was they perfect 10 as well, but you was being too nice and too weak with this person with this Hierophant reverse. You know what I'm saying? It's like they weakened you. They did. They weakened you, and you know what it was they was trying to do. They had troubles in love and they passed, and they didn't even know how to have any faith and honor the connection that y'all were in. I see they were very ungrateful about the beauty of this relationship that y'all had in the past. But you better pay attention to this person that you just locked eyes with. This person looks at you and they feel as though they're at home. I feel as though it's like it's a homecoming. They've been a little stingy with conversation and shit, right? Um, yeah, they've been a little stingy with conversation, is what I'm hearing, because they experienced a great loss themselves, and they've been in hermit mode for a while. This person can be. I feel as though I'm talking to one of my divine feminists. This person is a father. This person has kids. This person is gifted as well. They are. They've been disappointed again in the past, and I feel as though, they let their family interfere with their relationships, but they have learned the hard way. Um, you both have a similar path, right? Similar downfalls, considering love loss, similarities with family too. You may have just walked up on a money opportunity that you've been manifesting as well. I feel as though what the spirit guides are trying to say with this, stop hiding your talents and let your inner voice shine. Let your GPS system direct you and guide you. You already did that. Directed yourself right into the direction of your kingdom spouse. There's some rules you're going to have to follow, though. There's some rules you're going to have to follow. This past person, they was mental health. They health bad right now. They played a lot of games with you. Excuse me. They played a lot of games with you, right? So you you kind of like off balance still, and I feel as though that you still dealing with this person, but you can't be friends with this person. This person is gonna block your blessings. It's a lawsuit coming. It's a lawsuit coming with this past person.